easy go.
The Rancor monster's hungry again. Let's feed him. Don't do it.
Luke Skywalker, Gamorrean Guard, new Rancor Monster and Rancor Keeper action figures, each sold separately.
You'll regret this. Wait till he gets his claws into a Jedi Knight. Whoa, son, Jaws, this is my only chance. He's wounded. We better get in there. We'll never get out alive, Gamorrean Guard.
New Rancor Monster, action figures, each sold separately, from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
What's up, guys? I hope you guys enjoyed that blast from the past commercial. I know I most definitely did. Today I'm going to be doing a review on my Rancor I picked up during one of my toy hunts I went on. If you guys have not seen the video yet, I would highly recommend it, and I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Today we're going to be talking about my vintage Star Wars Rancor monster figure I picked up. I'm going to be sharing what you should be looking for when picking up a Rancor figure, and I'm going to be showing off the condition of my box. But first, I would like to say, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and thank you for taking the time out of your time to watch this video. If you could do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button, as that will help this channel out a lot. And to all my new and recent subscribers, I thank you guys for the much love and support. If you guys haven't been giving me that, without you guys, I would not be able to do this. So we're gonna be looking at my Rancor box. This is the front of my box. From the front, it looks good. Nothing I can say to say, damn, it's messed up. The color's still there, there's no tear, not much wear. It looks good in my opinion. So this Rancor is missing the box insert and the paper stuff that comes in it. But I can't be upset. For 70 bucks, I can't really complain. I have seen some with no paperwork and the box is super damaged. I'm talking about really bad. This rip, crease, color fade away, just horrible shape, and they're still asking about 200 or more. Even one with just a Rancor, they're asking for 100 for it. So to pick up mine for 70 bucks is not bad at all. Whoever owned this before me, I wish they didn't try to take off the price label, because now it just looked ugly in the front. I mean, could have been worse, but it would have been nice if they kept the original price label on. The label looks like it belongs to Shopko back in the days. The only reason why I know is because I have a vintage size Snoodle repo band, and it still have the original price label, and the label says Shopko on it. And the label on my Rancor monster look exactly the same as the one on my side repo band. Overall, the front looks good. Nothing I can say for it to really upset me besides the small crease on the top and the label. That's pretty much it. So for 70 bucks, I really can't complain about this too much. Alright guys, so this is the side of my box. Again, it looks good. Color is good. Nothing really to point out, just the side, just showing what you guys can do with the Rancor figure. Like move his jaw up and down with the lever and feet and arm, hands. Only thing I noticed is the right hand bottom corner. Just a little dang, but not enough for me to pass on this for 70. Alright guys, so this is the back. As you guys notice, this is where some of the damage will be at. Just like my heart, how it's been broken a few times. No, I'm just kidding. But first thing you'll notice is the crease. There's one going all the way across, just a little bit, and there's one coming all the way down. Overall, it's not bad. Also, there's a tape on there. Glad they didn't try taking that off, or it would have ripped the piece pretty bad, leaving a scab on the box, which would make it look really ugly. Alright guys, so starting with the side is basically the same, nothing different besides this long scratch back here. Other than that, it's pretty much the same as the other side, just a bunch of pictures of what you could do with the Rancor monster. Alright, so starting from the bottom, this been ripped open. All these dotted line where it used to be sealed has been completely open. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he opened it, folded it, and have it stored. That's why the box conditions, honestly in my opinion, still well kept. I didn't know the box was upside down, so I flipped it around. But yeah, nothing much to say about the bottom. I think it's still in great condition. Got this cool little picture of Rancor. Got all these little printing of Kenners and proof of date, barcode. Overall, I like it. Box condition is pretty good. Now we're going to the top. This is where it gets ugly. As you can tell, it's mostly damaged at the top. There's a big rip right here. So as I turn it inside, you guys can see how big the rip is. I actually taped it up so it doesn't get ripped any further. I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but I just didn't want this box to get more damage on the top. Alright guys, so now here we have the Rancor, the vintage action figure. It's made well. I like the way it feels. It really brings a lot of nostalgia back for me. This Rancor is really cool. I would love to get myself the Hot Toys Select exclusive, which only 600 was made, but super expensive. So I don't think that's ever gonna happen unless I somehow save a lot of money for it, but highly doubt that's gonna happen. But you never know. One day. Just takes time. This Rancor I have is in good shape. And it's made with plastic, of course. But the paint job is still on there. Most of the time when you do get one, the teeth is starting to fade out, the eyes are fading out, you know, the color of that. But mine still have its white on, which is nice. Everything still works, everything's intact. So let's get to his arm. I can move it backwards and forward. It's like there's a rubber band holding it. So be careful when you guys do move it. So you guys don't want to move it too far, because I don't know how easy it'll be to refix this. I know there's other YouTubers out there who show you how you can fix it, but I personally don't know how easy it'll be to try to refix it. And then I have the lever here for the jaw. So if I pull that lever, it'll open his jaw up. Look at that. Look how wide that opened up. It's pretty cool. My name is Rancor. And then I got the hand. I could move it side to side, really. That's it. It's not bendable. You could just twist it. Just twist it. Same with this hand. Twist. All you could do is twist. And then you got the legs down here. You could just move backwards and forwards. That's it. Got the back here, his little tail behind here. Although overall, I think it's a great figure that Kenner made. This is one of my grails I've been looking for. Not the hardest figure to find, but to find one with the okay box condition and no cracks or damage to the action figure for 70. Overall, I say it's a great steal. I noticed some people will say his mouth opens so wide, and if you look in his mouth, it's actually just empty. It can swallow stuff if you put smaller items in his mouth and you accidentally push it too deep. He can swallow it, and that's it. There's no way to get it out unless you cut him open, which I would not recommend you to do. But this is a cool figure. I really enjoy this figure. I would love to get more. Just an army build or Rancor vintage figure would be nice. Would I highly recommend getting one? Yeah, I would. If you could pick up one for a good deal, I say go for it. Especially the vintage one. It's just, you know, nostalgia, and it's just getting older by a second. Every day past, it get older and older. It just get harder and harder to find. Yeah, but that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Short review. Not much to really show about the Rancor. What really started me to want the Rancor was when I was watching the Book of Boba Fett, when Boba Fett got his Rancor. So I'm assuming they might make another one soon, because the Book of Boba Fett showed a Rancor, and it'd be really cool for them to make another one. Maybe another hot toy with Boba Fett and his Rancor. Statue-wise, not really. I'm not really into statues, but another hot toy of Boba Fett on top of the Rancor, now that would be pretty cool. And expensive, but be pretty cool. That I will hop on 100%. But for now, I got this one, and I'm okay with this one. By far one of my favorite Rancor, and I have always wanted to add this vintage one to my collection. Now I have. I'm halfway done with my vintage collection. There's not a lot of vintage collection I truly want. I'm collecting a lot of the modern stuff like the Mandalorian era, but I do have a few more vintage stuff I want to add. But for now, this was the biggest one I really wanted to add to my collection. So that is check off. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick review. Guys, how cool does Rancor look? I really need to invest into one of those gadgets where I just turn the figure for me, so I don't have to keep doing this for you guys. That way it just look cooler. You guys don't have to see my hand. Let's see if I can spot any damage. Nope, so if I'm looking here, it looks like it's cracked, but it's not. Just look like extra plastic sticking out. I tried to clean this stuff off a couple times. Looked like it keep coming back. It was worse. I don't know what they are, dust, particles. Other than that, if we looked at his teeth, really got some, yeah, you can see a little chip of the ink. Other than that, not too bad. His eyes ball still there. His mouth still work, which is really nice. I know some of the mouth here don't work. Well, the hand on the back, when you press down, it doesn't open his mouth anymore. So overall, really cool figure. Got this little, like it's a little damaged, not too much. But overall, I think it's a really cool figure. I enjoy having it. It's gonna display really well with the rest of my stuff. 70 bucks for this, not bad at all, guys. So let me know what you guys think, if I got it for a good deal, or was it okay deal, or should I just save the 70 and invest into more into a better condition one. So like I said, this one was missing the paperwork and the insert, so it doesn't have the insert and paperwork. Box is semi-damaged, but not horrible. I think it was a great deal. You guys let me know what you guys think. And let me know if you guys have one in your collection, if it's sealed or open, or it's just like mine was missing the insert and paperwork. Whatever it is, you know, let me know. Or how long you guys had it, or was it something you guys had when you guys were a kid? If it is, man, you guys are lucky. I never had one as a kid. I've seen other kids that have one. I wasn't lucky enough to get one. Back then it was too expensive. But now I make grown-up money, so I got myself one. I spoil myself now. Back then I couldn't. I didn't have a job. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. You guys have a wonderful night. Well, in my case, night. But if you're just waking up and you're watching this now, good morning. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if you guys are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, as it will help my channel out more. And to all my new subscribers, I appreciate you guys. Thank you for subscribing. It means a lot to me. And, you know, leave me any comment you guys want, and I'll try and answer all as much as I can. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Peace.